Hi everyone, myself Linga Reddy. In this session, we'll discuss the compressibility factor. It is also indicated Z, capital Z. So, what is the compressibility factor? So, the ratio of the molar volume of real gas to that molar volume of ideal gas. Ideal gas at same temperature and pressure is called the compressibility factor. So, why we have to learn this compressibility factor? It is explained by the behavior of real gases. Right? What is that? Z is equal to the molar volume of real gas and molar volume of ideal gas. Right? This is the formula. V real nothing but is equal to molar volume of real gas and V ideal nothing but V ideal is equal to molar volume of ideal gas. Also we can represent here Z is equal to PV by nRT. This is for compressible factor. Let me explain through graph here. Compressibility factor versus pressure. So here Z, also we can write PV by nRT. Here we are taking pressure, right? So this is Z equal to 1. Right, here Z is less than 1. Here Z is greater than 1. So this is also we can call positive deviation. And this is negative deviation. Negative deviation. Right. We are observing some gases, the change with the pressure. So helium and hydrogen. So this is increasing the pressure with the increases like this. H2 and He. First negative deviation some gases, then increase the pressure, it is shows the positive deviation. At certain time it approaches the ideal gas equation. So here, so for example I am taking the nitrogen, so like this. So this is the N2 gas and next one O2 gas, and next one here CH4, and next one more gas here reaches to like this, the CO2. Right? Why increasing pressure the compressibility factor is vary? What is the reason behind here? Right here, at high pressure, already we know that high pressure the real ideal gas become a real gas. The ideal gas behavior like a real gas, right? When the value of Z is less than 1, nothing but pressure is not high, it is at intermediate pressure. Intermediate pressure. If intermediate pressure Z is less than 1, then what happened here? Then intermolecular force, right? Intermolecular force of attraction is dominate. That means more intermolecular attraction forces are present here. It's nothing but V molar volume of real gases is less than volume of ideal gas. I hope it's clear this point. Right. So here finally what is the conclusion here? The real gas is more compressible than ideal gas. Right, this is the point. The real gas is more compressible than ideal gas when Z is less than 1. So it is more compressible, nothing but it can easily we can liquefy. So here in this condition Z is less than 1 condition, in this condition, right, the real gas is more compressible than the ideal gas. That due to here the more just a minute, I give the same point here. So right, this is the exact point here. The real gases can be easily liquefied due to the intermolecular force is more, right? So this is whenever Z is less than 1, right? This is the point number 1 already what we discussed here. Next one, point number 2 here, in that so Z is greater than 1, right? So point number 2, this is the Z is greater than 1. It is generally Z is greater than 1. It is generally happening at high pressure, right? Here the molar volume of real gas is high. The point number 1 here, the A point, the real gas, volume of real gas greater than volume of ideal gas, right? Means here exactly opposite to less than 1, here greater than 1. Real gas is less compressible than ideal gas, right? It is less compressible than ideal gas. What is the reason here? Due to intermolecular force of repulsion. Intermolecular force of attraction, force of repulsion. Here first one is attractions. Here the gas is less compressible than ideal gas. The reason is the due to here the intermolecular force of repulsion. So this is the reason why it's not liquefy the gas here above the Z factor, that means greater than 1. So here the intermolecular force of attraction is once is greater, so we can't easily liquefy it, but we can liquefy here. So this is we can liquefy here. So here whenever greater than 1, so gas we can't liquefy easily, right? So next point here, C point. So the real gases cannot liquefy easily because of intermolecular force of repulsions are present. So once the molecule coming close to each other, it get repulsed, so it cannot liquefy, right? Next one, we are discussing less than 1 or greater than 1 here discussed, right? Whenever here the third condition here, that nothing but Z is equal to 1, right? The gases behave like ideal gases. I hope it is clear. See here the clearly graph whenever reaches the z equal to 1, so this is the z value whenever z equal to 1, in this time it is acting as a ideal gases. So this is real gases with negative deviation, this is real gases at positive deviation. Whenever z equal to 1, the gases is the ideal gases. I hope it's clear. See here, according to the generally according to the graph, at low pressure it is behave nearly like acting as an ideal behavior. After it will be increase the pressure, it completely shows the positive deviation. At low pressure it's negative deviation, at high pressure it gases shows the positive deviation. So let us discuss through van der Waals equation why it is showing positive deviation, why it is showing negative deviation. Let me explain through van der Waals equation. Right. Van der Waals equation and compressibility factor. So according to the equation, what is the equation van der Waals equation here? P plus an square by v square and v minus nb is equal to nRT, right? So this is for the n moles. For n equal to 1 mole, so what is it here? P plus a by v square by v minus b equal to RT. So from at low temperature, at high temperature, from this we will derive what it can show. The generally at low temperature shows negative deviation, high temperature positive deviation. So now we will prove that how it is positive deviation, negative deviation, right? From this equation. So from this equation, right? First one, case 1 we will take, that is at low pressure. Here very clear, the case 1 it low pressure nothing but pressure is less means a volume is more, right? At low pressure and the volume is here, what is it? The volume will be very high. So right, v minus b here nearly equal to the it volume v, because here generally in van der Waals equation, so here volume is high, very greater than 1, greater than the b at excluded volume, right? So this term equal to v, because of b is very negligible here, because of the volume is high here, this is high, so b we can neglect, very small, this is small, so that equal to we can take v, right? What is the resultant equation here? Generally the ideal gas equation here, P plus A by V square and your V minus B is equal to RT, right? Here B we are neglecting. What is the equation, resultant equation? P plus A V square by V square, we can neglect the B. What is the resultant here? V, right, equal to RT. Here multiply this one, simplify the equation. This v is multiply with p and multiply with this one. What is the we'll get here? P into v plus here p by a into, what is it? Multiply with this two, v and v square, right? The equal to, what is it? RT. So here one v and v, another v square, here v cancelled. What is the resultant equation here? Right, so PV plus A by V is equal to RT. This equation, whole equation divided with the equation 1 divide with RT. So I am dividing here PV by RT plus, and here A by V RTV equal to RT by RT, right? So here RT by cancel, resultant will get 1, right? And here this is nothing but Z factor. Which one? This factor. Z equal to what here? Z is equal to 1 mole means PV by RT, right? That is nothing but Z. Let me explain next slide here. Continue. We can also write here. So here z plus what is there remain here, a by RTV is equal to 1. We need z factor. This is in here. It become a minus. Z is equal to 1 minus a by RTV. So very clear. This is less than 1. So here this is less than 1. So this is z is equal to less than 1, right? Right. In this case, the real gas is easily compressible as compared to the ideal gas, right? Next one, second case we'll discuss now here. Right here, the case 2 at high pressure. Case 1 is low pressure. At high pressure, volume of gas is very small, right? Volume of at high pressure, the volume of gas will be small, right? Right. In this case here, generally what is the ideal the van der Waals equation here? P plus an square. Generally 1 mole means simply we can take n. Simply take we can take a only, a by v square into v minus b is equal to RT. This is the general equation. Here at high pressure the volume of gas is small, so this is we can neglect here. So this is volume is very less here, so volume of the gas is less, so pressure is more. So this is nearly equal to only P. So here at high pressure, so P into V minus B equal to RT. So this volume is more. We can't neglect here. But high pressure, this volume is here less. So we can neglect here. So resultant get equation this is. So just here multiply here P into V and here PV minus PB is equal to RT. Right, it is divided commonly by RT. So the equation 1 divide by RT, right? So what we'll get here, PV divided by RT minus PB by RT equal to RT by RT. So here very simple calculation here. So this RT and this RT cancelled, right, equal to 1 here. So this is cancelled, we'll get 1 here. So we want compressible factor. This is nothing but compressible factor. Already we know that Z equal to PV by RT. This is a compressible factor. So we can take here Z minus PB by RT is equal to 1. So we want compressibility factor. It is sent there. So it become a plus. So here Z is equal to 1 plus PB by RT. So this is greater than 1. So in this case real gas is less compressible as compared to the ideal gas, right? I hope it is clear at high pressure. So that's why it's showing here the Z is equal to greater than 1. So that is positive deviation. This is a positive deviation, right? This is a positive deviation at high pressure. So this is at high pressure, all gases are showing positive deviation. At low pressure, it is showing negative deviation. Already we discussed already negative less than 1 year. Next one greater than 1 year, right? So I hope it is clear this. Next one, case 3 here. It is somewhat different here. So the exceptional behavior of hydrogen and helium. This case 3 explained the exceptional behavior of hydrogen and helium. Right here, the exceptional behavior of is observed in the two gases. The two gases here, helium and hydrogen gas. It is always shows the positive deviation, right? In this case, intermolecular force of attraction is very small, that is A equal to 0. Intermolecular attractions in those gases is very small. It nearly that is equal to A equal to 0, right? The attraction forces are become a 0. So nothing but generally what is the honorable equation? P plus A by V square into V minus B is equal to RT, right? This term become a 0, right? What is the resultant here? So P plus P V minus B, and what is it? RT, right? Here common divide here, just we can take here, already we are doing this. So P into V, PV minus PB is equal to RT. Divide with the dividing here, divide by RT. What will be get? RT, RT, RT. So this is equal. RT cancel here, right? RT cancel here, 1 is there, right? This is what this one Z. So what is the resultant here? The Z is equal to Z minus PB by RT is equal to 1. So this term we can take here, minus become a plus here. So Z is equal to 1 plus here PB by RT. So this is compressible factor is getting positive. So it show always positive deviation. I hope it's clear why it is showing this one. The A is very negligible here. So H2 gas and helium is always it is positive deviation. This is the proof. I hope it is clear. Here we are getting what Z is equal to greater than 1. Here, especially for these two helium and hydrogen gases, compressible factor of these two gases increases with the increasing pressure. So compressibility factor of compressibility factor of helium and H2 gas increases with the increasing pressure. Increases pressure, right? If the generally we are seeing in the compressible factor, this is the graph here. So generally it is showing positive deviation, for example H2 and helium. With the increasing pressure, your compressibility factor here. So compressibility factor increases and with the increasing pressure. So this is the finally we got the conclusion. I hope it is clear. This is information. Next one, the difference between ideal gas and real gas. What is the difference here? First one, we are taking ideal gas and real gas. The first one here, these gases obey gas laws under all condition and temperature and pressure, right? So here those gases obey gas laws under all condition of temperature and pressure, right? And here difference is those gas obey gas laws at high temperature and low pressure. At low pressure and low temperature, high pressure only, high temperature only, this is real gases behave as like a ideal gases. It is obey the gas laws at low pressure. I think the first point is clear. It is all condition it can obey the gas laws. Which one? Ideal gas. Next one here. All these gases are follow the ideal gas equation, that nothing but PV is equal to nRT. Here obey the all gases here van der Waals equation, that is nothing but P plus An square by V square into V minus NB is equal to nRT. Right here compressible factor is 1. Here compressibility factor equal to z equal to 1, equal to the 1, right? So here the compressibility factor is not equal to 1, maybe it is greater than 1 or less than 1, right? At this point here, right here, fourth point, intermolecular force of attraction among the molecules is 0, right? Here at ideal gases, intermolecular force among gases molecules is 0. Next one here, fourth point, this is the second point here, third point here, and fourth point here. Intermolecular force of attraction, real gases never become 0, right? So here intermolecular force among real gas never equal to 0, never equal to 0, right? These are the main difference between ideal gas and real gases. So final conclusion here, what is the conclusion here? In real gas gases, deviation or less at low pressure and high temperature. At high temperature and high temperature and low pressure, the real deviation is less, right? That is nothing but whenever the large volume. So this is the regarding information about compressibility factor. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you so much.